Hey, good afternoon, Facebook. So, I was here riding and, picked up my son from school and, me and him was vibing and I was trying to, deposit some, Redwood knowledge, life experience in him, and I was trying to tell him, try not to become a slave to anything because everything in life is pretty much a slavery, It could be the desire to be your best, and you'll slave yourself to become the best. It could be the desire to have a perfect relationship, and you slave yourself to have that relationship. Right now he's trying to be the best boxer that he can be, and I see him put in mad hours, mad work, and I'm trying to tell him, even that you have to be careful about because, you're still going to slave yourself out to whatever you desire. So whatever you desire, you can become a slave to it, because you put your energy, you put everything into it. And it's either becomes successful or, you fail. But you put everything into it, Even the concept of religion, you can become a slave to your gods. You can become a slave to the doctrines that, you were told about as a little kid, and you desire to do it and to live it, and come to realize it. You run into certain things and you're like, hold on. I'm putting up so much energy into something, it's burning out. It's like you're burning out your engine, because you don't maintain it right. You don't put oil in it. You don't put coolant to your radiator burst and everything. And I was just vibing with him as father to son and let him know what the life of a male sometimes consists of, really. We do so much to be perfect, to be better, to be better than your father, to be better, to want your kids to be better than you, or, to rectify certain things that maybe they didn't instill. You become a slave to that. You become a slave to your job. You become a slave to want to make enough money so you can go on vacation, so other people can slave on their jobs to make you feel better. Facebook is very telling. Some people's stories on there is like mind blowing, man. Seriously. And every topic you hits a nerve and is open to teach you something or to give you a different perspective that you didn't know about. You start to challenge your concepts and teaching that you were given. And it can work on your brain. Seriously. On a daily basis, I listen to a lot of different things. Different concepts, Kemet, Rastafarianism, Christianity, Islam, anything that sparked my mind, or my desire to learn something correctly than what I first got about it. That's the reason why I dig into stuff, because there was always something that was presented to you at first, and you have to say, is this true though? Is what I was told truthful and factual? Did all my family, friends describe Judaism, was it true? Islam, was it true? Buddhism, wasn't true? Atheism, was it true? Were they talking on a level where, they weren't just doing it to down other people, and then when you meet those people and you're like, hold on, but you're not like what I was told. You either is or you're worse. And that can mash you up, that can shag you up, that can F you up, seriously. You know? So I was just telling him, man, you know, try to enjoy life. You know, but don't become a slave to the point where you're draining, you feel like your soul is dying. You know, if you're trying to build a vibes with a young lady, you know, make sure, say, you don't lose your mind to the point of insanity. You can love her and want her and want to do things for her and provide for her, but don't try to become a slave to that. You know what I mean? And as men, we actually, I think, feel like that, because somewhere or the other, that blasted apple, you know, the Garden of Eden, came back to us as we did it, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like shaggery. That's not right, but people run with stories, and those stories become the main course meal of the day. And some people not question it. The youth of today, they're not going to just swallow things. Trust me, man. You know, them test it, and if it not taste right, they might throw it away. And we can call them rebellious as much as we think, and hard-headed, and, you know, cold-hearted, or whatever, but sometimes we have to look and say, it's our fault. So, you know what I mean, our kids have to challenge things, man, you know? We just can't do the old-time gospel thing and think they're just going to swallow and just take it like that. No, they won't, because they're very inquisitive and investigative, more than maybe we were. You know, our parents told us something and we just take it. Oh yes, mommy said it, daddy said it, Bible said it. But these kids nowadays, no. So parents, better adjust. You better adjust, because sometimes we have created beasts. You know, and when some beasts lose them head, people dead. Anyway, just a little something. Picking up my Rugrats. You know, say hi, Rugrats. Hi. You know. Anyway, this is Peppahseed Redwood, bringing you another edition. Bless up. All right.